Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Amen. Amen. You know, I'm just
we're just trying to make it.
Yeah, we just trying to do our thing, man. But today we got Kilo with us. A wonderful artist. He's doing his thing. I really support what he does. I appreciate him for coming out here. And thanks, man. Thanks.
Of course, man. Man, it's just Kilo. You already know, like he said, 9 folk to the world, blow TNF, YTN, young turn niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going worldwide, mom. So I got Worldwide 4L behind me. That's the group right now I'm rocking with. They record me pretty much. We've been in and out the studio almost every day now. I was just in there yesterday. I'm about to go back in today. For who knows how long, you know what I'm saying? So this shit don't stop. And I just want to make sure that, my sound gets heard. Like, I don't know if I sound like somebody else, you know what I'm saying? If I'm mimicking a style, but every day I try to just make it seem like I'm doing me as much as possible, you know what I'm saying?
True.
In writing and whatever.
I mean, you're an artist, clearly, man. So
yeah.
What is your overall message? You understand what you bring?
Man, and it's crazy because I actually kind of started thinking about it the other day. I went into deep thought about it, and I think what I'm trying to get to, because the problem I always seem to run into with every person not every person I meet, but you know what I'm saying, when things come up, it's just like people don't be themselves enough, and they're not honest about being themselves, and I feel like no matter what, you shouldn't. The whole point is to not be afraid to be yourself. I know you've heard it a million times. Everybody's heard it 1,000 times, but you got to really sit here and look at every angle of what it takes to, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to being afraid to be yourself. You got to think of everything about how, what's holding you back, emotional, you know what I'm saying, mental, physical, anything. And you got to be able to break that barrier, because that's really it's all mental. But my message to people is just be yourself, man. It's easy to say, but everybody knows that.
I feel that.
And it's always real tough trying to. It's just tough, man. It's not everybody has their own battles, It's not hard. It's real easy to tell people to do this and that, but I totally get what you're coming from, because that shit.
And I don't want to sound too cliche, you know what I'm saying? I try to really speak on. You know what I'm saying? I try to use the words that I know I actually want to say, that I feel like it's hidden for me, because you know what I'm saying, I feel that shit when I speak. You know what I'm saying? When I speak it, I speak these words with a little bit of energy on them, because I want you to be able to feel it. But at the same time, some people will, some people won't.
Right? You can't, to each his own, right?
Yeah.
You can't battle one.
So as an artist, what do you have a specific crowd that you're trying to have your music go out to, or do you think it's universal?
When I was first starting out, I was big on Drake influenced. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So party music / strong rap.
Yeah, and I had to figure it out, because I wasn't really a singer. I'm not really too much of a singer. I'm still learning how to sing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you still have pretty good strides though.
That's all I think it's just the voice I maybe, gifted with, and I actually have learned to appreciate it more the more I've learned to use it. Yeah.
Do you have any songs that are influenced by, any athletes or anything like that?
Songs influenced by athletes.
Or do you have any songs influenced by your idols?
I definitely would like to see a couple of my songs make it to, you know what I'm saying, maybe LeBron's playlist one day or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody just to see, because I think it'd be interesting. It'd be really entertaining to me to see. I'd really get a good laugh out of it and be like, yeah, I'm kind of can talk your shit out there. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm still gonna try to keep making good music.
Of course. I hear you.
So how long you been making music, bro? Or when did you get into it? When to make music?
All right, so my father was a rapper. He went by General Wojak, or just Wojak. He was well known out in Tacoma area. Cool. It was cool. It was he had his own trials and tribulations he went through and stuff trying to make it as a rapper. But right now, I got my inspiration from him, because I used to watch him write in the house, when I was a kid. And I ain't trying to bag my dad right now, but like my mom was going to work and my dad was writing rap lyrics.
I
know
mean,
what I'm saying?
sometimes you gotta follow your passion. You know what I mean? Like, hey man, it be like that.
But this is the
like,
shit I've
you know,
seen. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no
and
judgment here, bro.
And I grew up
you
watching
know?
that, you know, and now here I am, and I'm writing ridiculous
inspired,
amounts. You know
more,
what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? More inspired than ever to carry it on.
It's
like,
always
you know?
a blessing.
That's pretty dope, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm not personally a musician, so I always want to know, like, what inspires, you know what I'm saying, a musician to go out and want to spread their music. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I've heard some of your music, so definitely gotta say, man, you know what I'm saying, you're on the right path.
Most definitely, man. And that's, like, to be real, man, like, I genuinely mean this, man. Anybody that I invite to this podcast or to this setting in general, because, like, I'm really trying to get this shit started. I'm really trying to get the right people, you know, the light that they deserve, you know. So, like, I respect you and shit, bro, and you do a lot of good
and
work.
always let us know when you have new shit out, and we'll,
bro,
like, talk about it.
We'll play
say
it, bro,
something.
do whatever, bro.
At the end,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, of
emails
course.
and stuff. I'll add y'all to my email group that I send every time I go in the studio. If we finish something that day and I think it needs to be heard by, you know, my group, because I have a group of people that I just send it to, and then everybody gives me feedback. You know, so I can definitely add y'all to that.
We can figure this out, bro, because that's fire, bro.
Yeah.
That is fire.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Alright, bro. So, like, with you being on, like, I asked you why, you know, you were inspired to do what you needed to do for music and such like that. And I'm not going to go deep into it, but, like, I'm just going to give you a quick brief on, like, what my podcast is called. Because I haven't really talked about the name, to be real about you. To be real about it after this point. But, like, the podcast is called Protect Yours. You know, and it's just very, I believe it's very important to protect yours, your family, your feelings, your mind, your body, your heart, all that shit. It doesn't matter.
Like, protect our knowledge,
yours,
man.
exactly.
Protect our knowledge.
You feel me? So,
bro,
like,
this is ours.
At the end of the day,
you know
like,
what I'm saying?
At
our
the end
people.
of the day, like, it's I'm grateful for you being here. Like I said it probably like 7 or 8 times, but at the end of the day, like, I'm just trying to say,
it's
bro,
the
like,
truth, man.
This is something big, but I'm trying to fucking
appreciate it back,
you know, and you're more than welcome anytime, bro.
Anytime you want to promote, you know what I'm saying?
Anytime
you want to be on, we cool.
Y'all welcome to come to the studio and just chill,
do something,
lit.
Yeah, no, let us know, man.
But to be real with you, dog, like, everybody, to an extent, has to protect their energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, how important to you guys individually, is it to protect your energy?
Extremely. It's like breathing life itself, you know what I'm saying? I'm a cool dude and I'm a chill dude, but, like, I've been through that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not even gonna speak on it.
You got to, bro.
Yeah. It's just like niggas have already been through that, and, like, I be smiling, you be seeing me cheesing, all that shit, but, like, man, I be chilling, but sometimes I be tweaking too. Like, it flips on a dime. Like, it's not like I'm not stupid. Don't get me wrong. I'm not no stupid ass nigga.
Yeah, of course.
Like, I always mind my business. You know what I'm saying? It's when a nigga don't want to mind his business. You know what I'm saying?
That's the issue.
Or some shit. You know. Then it's like then I'll try to back away. You know what I'm saying? Move away quietly. Not try to say too much. But once you get me talking, it's over. I'm gonna talk that shit hard.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel like my main thing about it is, like, you know, because I done been in different circles, so I feel like at this point, like, I do feel like I want to protect my, you know, my energy, or, like, you know, because I feel like if I'm not around the people that are, you know, trying to make me better or, like, help me move up, then like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not doing anything, and I don't want to just be stuck there not doing anything, like, forever. You know what I'm saying? Because we getting older and older and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, every day that passes by, we're getting older, we're getting smarter, and you should be learning things every day.
You know?
So, like, if you're not around people who don't
who are trying to, like, naturally put it out there, you know what I'm saying? Or at least try to figure out a way to, you know, talk about how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, or how to just, you know.
And I feel like people should be having more fun with each day that comes in their life. Like, that's in a deeper sense.
That's true. Like, you know, we should. Oh, shit. Appreciate you, man.
It's like, I feel like the fun part, if you're not having fun, like, okay, say you didn't have so much fun yesterday or whatever, and now you started your whole new day. You done woke up. See that? My dad used to always tell me, your first win is you waking up.
Oh yeah,
that's your first
that's
win
the perk,
every day. No matter, regardless of what happens, that's your first dub. Is that you woke up, because there are people not waking up. You know what I'm saying? So the whole point is you gotta already count all your dubs. Stop counting your losses.
I didn't want to bite it because
no, good.
Oh yeah,
I ain't got lighter, bro. Don't do it, bro. Don't. Nigga, come on, bro.
That boy tough. Bill Ford tough.
I hate when he does that shit, bro. That shit was terrible, bro. You got teeth, nigga. Like,
I can't do that with my shit.
Honestly, I tried it last time, but then I was like, hell no, I'm not doing this shit, bro. My teeth is, nah, man. Nah.
There you go, brother.
Thank you, sir.
But you know, I do feel that though. Yeah. Like, it's crazy how
people just don't protect their energy.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
They're so willing
and
to give
it's
it
not
out.
that because, like, you know, sometimes you could try to, like, you know, try to keep your own shit together, but there are always people that want to, like, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it happens to be people you really fuck with. Like, you know what I'm saying? People that are very, like, that are part of your, you know what I'm saying? And you don't want it to be like, you are no longer being productive to our friendship, or like, because you've known them for so long. But nah, bro,
you know? But listen, this is the thing that fucks me up, and this is the reality that a lot of people are not willing to face. If you're not being productive.
Yeah, I'm always afraid to say it.
Get the fuck out
I don't
of here,
like. You're right. You're right.
Like that's the point that I'm getting in my life. You know, I'm grateful for everybody that I interact with. You know, I'm grateful. I love them. You know, I'm trying to work with them. I'm trying to do everything I can. And like, but like at the end of the day, there's certain things that I feel like are willing to, you know, that need to be there in order to grow and build.
Each other up, you know what I'm saying?
As much as possible, you know?
Same thing with music.
And all
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, cause in music, a lot of people try to, like, you know, I mean, not that I'm a rapper or anything, but from what I've noticed, like, a lot of people.
Nelly's a rapper, bro. He's out here spitting bars at 12 o'clock.
Hey, man, 12 o'clock or never.
12 o'clock.
But yeah, no. Anyways, like, you know, people try to, like, belittle each other's music and shit and make it seem like, you know, but we all part of the same community.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we could
all do so much better if we just, you know, grind
if we
together,
go together,
bro.
yeah.
Especially
you know?
with it, like, don't even involve race. Like
or
as
people.
That's
bro.
just as people. You know, you don't even gotta talk about race in order to know, like, hey, all three of us together can build much better than just individually.
Individually, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Better perspectives, more perspectives, like, you know, all of that.
Really though.
Nah, that's facts, man. That's facts, man. But you know, like, I be bullshitting if I, you know, weren't to bring up to this COVID situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, this shit is.
What do you think about what's going on?
Yeah, but like honestly, like I'm not talking about like what do you think like the disease. I'm talking about like the overall.
Like the way we're handling this.
The way we're handling this, the way it looks, all that shit.
Like, you know,
it's hard. Like, you know, and my opinion might offend some people. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
But
That's
like,
it doesn't matter.
It's like I can't really I can't sit here and like let COVID run my life, you know what I'm saying? Or dictate where I'm about to go or whatever, or what I'm about to do.
Doing, yeah.
Like, you know, it's just hard to say because honestly, they say hella people are dying, but you know, I have like had people around me who've had it supposedly or tested positive for it.
Yeah.
And I ain't seen no bodies dropping.
I mean, yeah, some people are asymptomatic and all that, like, you know what I'm saying?
But even friends of friends or like friends of those, like
friends,
I haven't like, heard anything.
Right,
you know, I haven't heard.
Yeah, I personally have not either. You know what I'm saying? That's why some people think it's some kind of government shiest. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's where I have to step in,
you know what I'm saying?
But
I doubt that, though.
That's where I have to step in, bro, because like I don't think it's a government shiest.
Yeah, because they can't just make up dead bodies.
No, you can't make up dead bodies. Yes, like, that's a fact. That's a fact, bro. But at the same time, bro, like, this is really how young people are looking at it, unfortunately.
Yeah, bro. A lot
this is how young people are looking at it. if I'm asymptomatic, if I'm not gonna die from this motherfucker, I'm gonna keep it pushing.
Man.
But
And that's the unfortunate downfall of this situation.
Well, older people anyway.
That's the unfortunate downfall because we have lost a lot of older people, and we're going through a struggle as a country with the economy and all that shit.
Everything.
Fuck, like cars and all that other shit. We're talking about the economy.
Yeah.
And realistically, dog, like the carelessness of the people, they're just losing lots of lives.
You know what I'm saying? And that one thing I always want to ask people is like, you know what I'm saying, as a citizen, as an American, as a, you know what I'm saying, I don't know what else. There's nothing else.
As a humanitarian.
Yeah, as a person, you know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of changes would you want to see in our society?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Pertaining to, like, anything. Life, government, like, you know what I'm saying? Even down to the industry you're part of. Like, you know what I'm saying? What are things you think we should change as a community?
I think people need to get thicker skin.
Oh, yeah.
And...
Okay, yeah.
And not be so defensive at the same time.
True.
Because not everybody's out to get you. Yeah. And not everybody is going to do you wrong. But there are people that will. And it really is up to you to just pay attention to who will and who won't. But if you don't know how to pay attention to energy, you might not, you might miss something,
True.
You might use your eyes and rely on your head too much, you know what I'm saying? Or you might use your head and rely on your eyes too much,
That's a fact, man. That's a fact.
It just, there's no written way this shit can go.
I feel
but
that.
At the same time, you are the navigator, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you have to try to make your, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I'm saying?
Livelihood.
I feel that. And I personally, like, you know what I'm saying? Not as much as change, but more like, you know what I'm saying, past the movement, just more like everyday habit. Like, you know what I'm saying? We should get into the habit of, you know what I'm saying, leaving prejudice out of, you know what I'm saying, any type of encounter. We should stop being like, you know what I'm saying, prejudice is the biggest thorn on the side of our society because that's what systematic oppression is based off of. Like, people always have a certain idea of like other people, and it's never what it is.
So since you brought up systematic oppression, I'm not gonna be one to not acknowledge the things that are going on in our society.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna bullshit. I'm gonna always speak on things that need to be said because at the end of the day, there are people in this country, in this world, let alone that can't face the truth that is necessary for change. So with that being said,
that's very
at the end of the day, Black Lives Matter, that is an actual movement that is necessary for change.
For change, that's
But
true.
it's unfortunate because the country we live in, they allow people to, not allow, but
they don't reprimand them either.
They don't reprimand the people who are downplaying the livelihoods of other individuals in this life.
At all, they don't. So
and that's just a fact.
Yeah.
Because Black Lives Matter is straight up just yo, it's a call out for help. Yo, dog.
Yeah, everybody wants,
I'm
support.
Valuable just as much as you, just as much as you,
this person
just as much
and
as
that
you.
person.
It's
we're
not a
all
downfall.
people. We're not this type of people or this, we're all people.
It's not a downplay on anybody. At the end of the day, what I've come to notice, honestly, I've been waiting to say this, bro. What I've come to notice is the only reason why these white people or people who are not part of Black Lives Matter have been offended is simply because they're not involved.
Yeah.
They're not part of the movement.
Yeah, literally.
They literally can't sit here and be like, yo, you know what?
That's true.
That's a problem.
True.
These motherfuckers are racist. These motherfuckers
they
got
don't
issues
be this.
with the livelihood of
wanna...
another race. Dog, fuck y'all. Straight up.
That was not the point. They never even acknowledge what we're about. You know what I'm saying? What they're thinking of, they think they're more important than us, but it's no, we're not more important than you. We're just going through some shit right now.
Case in point right here, bro. Case in point right here, bro. Because at the end of the day, if you say something to me, right, and then I make my own conclusion or go off subject based off of what you're saying, I wasn't listening to what you're saying.
At all.
So how much evidence do I need? How much evidence do I need to tell people that, yo, all lives matter is like they are belittling just by saying it.
Yeah,
like,
because
yo,
of what's
whole,
going on with what's really
on,
like, you know what I'm saying? Saying that is literally
it's
just
frustrating,
sidestepping us, like, you know.
We done talked enough. How do you feel about this shit though? Straight up.
That's why I just said it in a song not too long ago. I said all lives don't matter, but all lies do. You know what I'm saying? It's I don't like fake stuff. You know what I'm saying? I can't sit here and even start to think about arguing with somebody over something I don't agree with. If I know I don't already, if I already know I don't agree with it, you know
Straight
what I'm
up, man.
It's like, if I already know that killing is wrong, everybody knows that killing your mama is wrong. Like,
right,
you know what I'm saying?
You don't go do that shit.
You're not just going to do that.
Yeah.
And then, how would you feel if people were like, oh, damn, all moms don't matter or something, like,
you know.
Bro, my guy brought up the best example in the last episode. Straight up, what was it? Say that example one more time. He said
yeah. I had saw this this analogy thing online, and they were saying how like people would downplay the people that say Black Lives Matter and all that, and it was because the analogy went that if somebody was going by, you know what I'm saying, and they saw somebody badly hurt with both of their legs broken on the floor, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, immediately you call for help, or like you call somebody that could fix the situation, you know what I'm saying. And in that moment, when you ask somebody like, hey, can you go get some help, like, you know what I'm saying, and they're like, oh, what about my legs? And it's like, bro, your legs are fine right now, bro. Like, we're talking about this nigga's legs. His shit's fucked up right now.
Can you help me?
You know what I'm
Yes
saying?
or no?
We're not denying that all lives matter.
Absolutely.
We're just saying that right now, the black people are being scrutinized. Like, bro, hundreds of thousands of black people have been killed by police in this country, bro. Like, and not even like, no joke. Like, I'm originally European, bro. I've been through a lot of countries in Europe, and rarely would you ever hear that the police just shot somebody on the street and killed them. Like, bro, and I'm talking very rarely. Like, I'm down to like 2-3 deaths per year. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how accurate that is anymore, but like, it's never.
But the point is, the other countries handle it differently.
Like, you know, and we're all the same type of people. Like, at the end of the day, from everywhere I've been to, I'm pretty sure we're all the same type of people. We create our own barriers.
We do the same
we
shit,
separate
bro.
ourselves for no reason.
In different ways?
Yeah, of course. We separate ourselves, and it's like, But yeah, we're not, necessarily denying other people's movement. Like, if you want to be all lives, then that's cool. We're just saying, we're focusing on the black lives right now.
That's what I'm saying, man.
You know what I'm saying? Since this whole George thing happened, y'all know a whole bunch of other black people been shot and killed by police. A whole bunch have been, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, man.
But no, like, it's like, these motherfuckers obviously don't care. So that's why I'm in the attitude that I'm in right now.
I mean,
this is why I'm in the attitude that I'm in right now.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't care, right? So let's work upon ourselves. And
let's work and build ourselves up.
Let's build some shit that we can get going. Come on, man.
Let's start working
motherfuckers
don't
give a fuck
things.
about us as Black lives. So if they don't, let's show them why they should value us. That's where I'm at. As a black man, as a a black dude who's gonna fucking grow and have a family and all that shit. That's what I'm gonna tell my kids. I'm gonna tell my kids at the end of the day, like, yo, these motherfuckers don't care about you, and you better get up and get something for yourself and build and grind, because nothing's gonna be handed to you for that very reason.
I mean, ain't shit free, bro. Ain't shit for free.
Come on, man.
Nothing at all.
Man, we all getting a little tensed up. Let's calm down, bro. So let me give you 3 options, bro. 3 options. 3 options.
My nigga said 3 options.
You got a roller coaster, a bungee cord.
Bungee cord.
Or you're parachuting. Which one?
I'm gonna definitely go with roller coaster. I ain't gonna lie. I'm an amusement park type of dude.
I don't know. Oh man, I'm not a bungee person, so I'd go with skydiving.
That's a tough one for me too.
I'd go with skydiving.
That shit dangerous.
Dangerous as fuck. That motherfucker break you.
I mean, I skydived before, so.
Oh man.
Scott.
I'd rather skydive. I can't be attached to no
Yeah,
string.
I can't.
be
Bro,
attached-
string.
I'm sorry.
It's
Like, you
this,
guys,
this little bit.
like, I don't know. And, like, other people out there, too. If you look up, like, bungee cord online or anything, you see more than enough videos of people's wires just getting cut off at the bottom.
All I know
Like,
they
and,
don't
like,
got no
you know,
parachute.
yeah. And
Yeah,
from
exactly. If you had a parachute, you'd be straight.
right? And from what that looks like just jumping straight to your death is, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
cause you
some
know,
white people shit.
but you know, a lot of people do like, cause I try to step out of my comfort zone, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause at the end of the day, you never know what the fuck the world is gonna come to or what you're gonna have to go
What if you got a
through.
bungee
You know?
jump?
But no,
to save
not
your
like
family?
not like bungee jump to save your
Like,
family, but like
what if you got a
you
bungee-
might need to like hop off of something real high to like nigga get somewhere or to like save somebody, like you said. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro,
so you
all
gotta
I'm
be
saying
open.
is-
man.
all I'm saying is, bro, my option.
So you're roller coasters?
I don't fuck with roller coasters.
Oh man.
I don't fuck with bungee jumping. I don't fuck with parachuting. I don't know why I picked these three options, to be real with you, bro.
I mean,
but if
those
I
are-
had to pick three, if I had to pick one out of these three, go the roller coaster, bro.
Oh man, yeah.
I'm on that roller coaster,
man.
Hey,
Because
that's
of
the
that,
safest way it's going.
Yeah, it's safe. You got a harness and shit.
Man.
Like, you on the ground and
we
shit
gonna
for the
take
most
you
part.
skydiving,
Bro,
bro.
I mean, like, don't get
We
me
gonna
wrong.
take
I'm with it.
Yeah,
I am.
yeah.
Not full. Hey, I'm not
Hey,
putting the
man,
shake on that shit.
come on,
But, like,
'cause
I'm
you have
with
to
it.
be
Like,
for
I'm
real.
shaky, bro. Like, trust me, bro. Like, but like, I'm like, I've been thinking about it more as I got older. I was like, you know, skydiving is really not that bad, you know, because you got goggles and shit. Because honestly, when I was younger, I used to think like the air would just like push your eyeballs to the back of your head and your
Well,
tongue
yeah,
and
the
shit would
air
just-
is like very
just
strong.
blow.
Like, you
So
know,
you're dead.
like you can't breathe when you're coming down.
Yeah,
like,
so that's not fun.
you
So
know,
I'm not,
no, but you usually have like you have a thing on, you have a breather on, so
So
that you
you
can
can
have oxygen. Yeah, bro. I'm saying if you like jump out of a plane with nothing,
oh, I know that. That's why
like
I'm gonna go.
yeah,
jump
you can't
skydiving.
breathe because the air is
It's
coming.
the pressure of the
It's
air is
force. It's
closing
like
your
trying to
nostrils
force
shut.
feed your shit.
Like your nostrils like this and shit, bro. Like you
You know
can't
what I'm
breathe.
saying?
Your tongue's all the way back
That's
here,
all
sticking out the
bad.
back of your neck. Like, no, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I got
No.
this fear that if I would just go skydiving, a big old bug would fly in my mouth or something. Like a student.
Yeah, no, there's no bugs up that high, like you know what I'm saying,
You
but
never know, you
birds,
just
but
go
there's birds.
Big ass
bro.
mosquitoes you
Like,
ain't never
you
seen
know.
before.
Oh no, you
Swallow a
know,
whole
15,000
bee.
feet up in the air and shit. Man.
like you know what I'm saying. That's one thing though. Like I used to be very afraid of heights, but like now I'm more like mellowed out into
You're just
it.
like, yeah, let's jump out of the airplane. It's good. bro.
Like
We don't
okay,
care.
maybe not like all the time,
Like-
like you know, but.
We don't
Like,
care, bro.
but
We
I
got
wouldn't
that
be,
right
I
now,
wouldn't
bro.
be
Let's go.
opposed to the idea if we had to. Like,
Bro,
like,
all I really gotta say about skydiving is, nope,
Yeah,
nope.
I don't know.
It's not happening, bro.
Nope.
I mean, like, it will most likely happen if I got the goggles, I got the breathing shit, I got 3 emergency, you know, parachutes.
Okay, that's too much. You're gonna be stuck in the air.
Nigga, I put one like right here and shit.
You only need one. Well, you need
You
two.
need 2, exactly.
you
So I
need
need
2.
the extra one for the back right here. So if, you know, that's the. Like, that's the
Nigga trying to hit the
These other motherfuckers ain't
sidewalk,
working.
like you know, like for real though. That's just cool though, man. Like you know, trying new horizons. Like I be trying to try all kind of shit now,
I
bro.
just want to be
Like
protected when I'm
I
in the air.
just, I mean, I feel that. Like I
Falling
feel
and
that. Like, but yeah, like Will Smith said, bro. On the other side of total fear is pure bliss, my nigga.
Hey, my nigga Will Smith
Real
shit.
shit, cause he totally
My nigga-
jumped out of a helicopter.
Man.
I mean, he jumped out of an entanglement as well. Like, let's be completely honest. He jumping
I
in
mean,
and out.
man. But what do you think about that situation, though?
That nigga
bro?
was like,
Like, as a man and
I'm
a
good.
woman that are married, like, do you think that shit should have been as cool as it was, or like, you know, what are your thoughts?
To be honest, I thought they was open. I thought they was open with it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know it was actually like something up under the like, you know what I'm saying, everybody's nose or something.
You right?
All I know is that my nigga Will Smith was out here about to jump over that table because he was tired of that shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But you know what I'm saying? I gotta give it to him though. Like as a man, he kept his composure. Like
All I know is
that was some real shit.
I'm too cold hearted for that shit.
You think Mr. Smith is not out here actually, you know, plucking it? You feel me?
Man, I would have been the quickest. As soon as I would have found out, I would have been at the club.
Hey,
He said,
hey, what's your name?
Right? He said,
How you doing? What's your name?
I wouldn't even have told her that. I would be like, yeah, I just came back from the studio.
he said, I'm fucking Will Smith. That's all I gotta say.
Will Smith, bro, that nigga Will Smith, man.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's just a weird...
And to you, the viewers too, what do you think about that situation?
Most
As
definitely.
somebody in a situation where you've been a family for at least 20 years,
20 years.
is that like a thing that's like
That shit happen?
right?
You
Is
like
that
that?
worth? Is
You
that
enjoy
worth it? Is that worth
I don't know.
keeping the situation alive?
But they got how many kids? 3 kids?
Taking pictures with
Multiple
your
children.
Taking a picture?
Well, the children are adults now, so it doesn't matter. Like
Does
they're pretty well set adults, no matter what happens.
Okay, no, like honestly, it does. It doesn't matter. You're right. Because now, the more I think about it, Jaden Smith, he's not no little.
He's not a
karate
child.
kid no more.
No, he is a whole like
And Willow Smith is
20-something-year-old
not whipping her hair back and
man.
forth no more. So
Like, yeah, there are grown children.
No
So
progress.
like, is it for the sake of the empire that he might be like, oh man, let's just be cool,
bro, but that's a lot of money, man.
Yeah,
Like,
that is a lot of
both
money.
them together, collectively, bread.
Yeah,
Like,
splitting that money up gotta be.
like that's why that's why Will is like,
Just
understand,
be
it's
cool.
okay.
Just be
We
cool.
gonna work through this shit. You know, I didn't have my fair share. Of
I mean, they
females
have
in the
no
past
choice,
anyway.
though.
It's all good. Don't trip. Don't. It's
Yeah,
good.
nah, they got no choice, bro.
I'm glad we talked about it though. You
Yeah.
know, that's it. That's all he's saying. I'm glad we had a conversation.
Yeah, no, they brought themselves to the red table. I thought their red table was where, like, you know, everybody else came to tell their boo.
Right? I thought my nigga Will was about to flip the red table. I'm not gonna say. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I really thought
I just
he was
give
gonna
him
play it
props.
cool for a second,
Like, I give
and
him,
then just.
I give him
Bitch,
props.
you thought I was cool with that shit? Like, on the
Like,
camera and
you
shit.
know, or something crazy, like, you know, but he kept that composure, you know. He was like, man, I'm not gonna look a fool in front
Fresh
of you.
Prince, baby.
Lord."
That's Fresh Prince.
Yeah, no, shit. A bunch of shit like that been happening, though.
But no, man. Okay, so like on some real shit, you know, we are low key getting up on time, and I
How
don't
much
getting.
time we on?
We got like about 7 or 8 minutes left to be real. But in all reality, I don't like getting cut off by some cameras. You feel me? So we gonna cut it off before these cameras cut us off. So with that being said, thank you for my guest Kilo for coming by. I appreciate
You know what I'm
that
saying?
shit, man.
You got anything you want to promote?
Absolutely,
Let them
go ahead,
know
let
Right
them know.
now,
What's your
I
camera,
just
man?
put out a song, Too Sick, on SoundCloud. You can go find that. You can go ahead and stream that. Show your peoples that, you know what I'm saying, it's Kilo, not foe to the world blow. TNF, YTN, we out.
Yeah, man.
Yep. You know
I
what I'm
appreciate
saying?
it.
what?
Last thing I say, man, it's my pop's birthday, so
Thank
happy
y'all
birthday
for
to
tuning
Pops.
in. Oh, yep.
Appreciate that. Happy birthday to my
Happy
Pops.
birthday to
some
the
real
Pops.
shit. Happy birthday.
Oh, yeah. Also, check out the store. With, my brother Tom making good
yeah.
shirts.
On some real shit. I stopped the online store. So if you wanna get some shirts or something from me, you gotta hit me up. Cause I'm all about genuine relationships. That's it.
Mhm.
That's the only reason why. Like, and I'm grateful for the people who tapped in with me, who got shirts. With that being said, peace. Thank you, Kilo. Thank you, Dempsey. We out.